Hello everybody, my name is Tanya and welcome to my art creations channel. And what I have for you today is this soft whimsical owl that I did using watercolors and some white acrylic markers and gel pen. And the watercolors that I used are a Kuretake set that I got for Christmas. And I've never used Kuretakes before, so this was my first time, and it was fun. And the paper that I'm using is a hot pressed paper. So I will go over my paints for you. So these are the paints, the Kuretake set that I got for Christmas. And like I said, this is my first time I've ever used them. Well, I take that back. I do have the the gold set. I'm sorry, I don't have them in front of me right now, but the gold Starry Nights, I believe, set. So I have used those. So here I have my 5x7 hot pressed watercolor paper. So I did use hot pressed with this. And I'm starting with a wet on wet background. So I'm just taking my brush and I'm just kind of going around the outline of my owl with water. And I am dropping in the light blue color and then the mauve color. You know, I have to say I don't have the colors in front of me. I'm afraid this video probably won't be as good as some of my others, maybe as far as telling you the colors and everything, because I am away from my studio. And I'm just kind of winging this on the fly. and the sound might sound funny too, but anyway, this is my Art Nouveau set that I got. I think that's the name of it. See, I don't even know that. How funny. So hang with me on this video. So basically, I just threw down some colors, as you can see. And I let them all run together. And I really liked the way they worked with this hot press paper that I have. And I just kind of let it do its thing. And there it is dry. Look at the really cool swirly marks it made. I really thought it looked really cool. So now I'm taking my brush and I am, kind of softening the edge there of my owl. And then I will be adding some of that paint. So I kind of am working wet on wet on the owl too. And I'm basically just using the same colors that I used for the background for my owl. And I will, in the description box for this video, I will put the colors in there. So hopefully, if you are wanting to paint along, that will help. So I do get back to my studio in February, and where all my art supplies are and everything, and all everything that I have to do my art. And I'll be, going back to making my videos and painting and everything. So this video I actually painted in December. And I had it on my phone, and I've been away from my studio. And so I thought, wait, I can, since it's on my phone, I can make a video. So, if you are a follower of mine, a subscriber, you know I like to do an owl of the month. And I thought this would be perfect for the January owl of the month because I am using soft, cool colors. And I think this would be perfect January owl of the month. So as you can see, I'm basically just working wet on wet for the owl. And trying to just keep the color soft. And I noticed with this Kuretake set, they are really soft colors. So I let it dry. And now I'm coming back with, I have one of those Sharpie acrylic markers. And I'm just outlining the owl with my white acrylic marker. And adding dots. And then here I have a gel pen and just adding more details, fun little lines and dots to the owl. Just trying to make it look whimsy and wintry since it is for January. And I can't believe January is almost over already. I hope you guys all had a wonderful Christmas and a great New Year's Eve. Well, New Year, starting of the new year. Mine was really good. Like I said, I'm away from the studio now. I'm taking care of some stuff that needs to be taken care of. So I will be back, though, to my regular spot in early February. So here I'm just adding some detail to the owl. And now it didn't take me too much time to get used to the Kuretake. They are different than, of course, the traditional or I guess normal watercolors that I use. But I really enjoyed using these, and I'm really looking forward to using some more. So here I'm just doing the eyes. I have a template, which helps a lot. This hot press paper that I'm using, I will put the name of it in my description. And I've really been enjoying using it. I usually don't use hot press paper. I do prefer cold press paper most of the time. But this hot press paper, it comes in a block, so that's nice and convenient. And it's really reasonably priced. And I like the it's smoother, of course, but it's kind of got a little bit of, tiny bit of a texture on it. Not much, of course, since it is hot press, but I really like the way it works. I do usually use Arches hot press paper. But this one, if you're looking for an affordable hot press paper, it's pretty nice. So this video is sped up a little bit. I think I sped it up to 1.5, 1.5 times. So if you do want to paint along, you can slow it down in the settings. It will make my voice sound kind of weird and the music slower, but you can do that. And I'm sorry I'm not telling you the colors that I'm using as I'm going. Like I said, I don't have the set with me right now, and I'm not sure of what the names of the colors are because I'm new to these paints. But like I said, I will put the names of the colors I use in the description box. I'm going to look them up online, and that should help if you want to paint this picture. want to thank you so much for watching this video and giving me your time. And please like and subscribe if you haven't. And like I said, thanks for watching, and I promise my next video I do will be better than this one as far as talking and all that stuff. Knowing the colors. Thanks again. Bye-bye.